This is X2 ColorShift. It is a very special pearl, and man, we are gonna ask for a lot out of this pearl today. So let me set the stage for you. A couple days ago, Gabe and I were talking about the color combination that we were gonna do on today's video. We wanted to do a base color that we haven't used in a very long time, or maybe we haven't used at all. So I started listing off different base color options, and none of them were really getting Gabe excited. And then this guy, who's gotten more and more dangerous as time has gone on, he goes, what about carbon gold? And I, in Gabe's old position, went, I don't know if we can do a pearl over carbon gold. It's probably not gonna work. And I saw he got excited, which then made me excited. So right over here is the S4 with a carbon gold base coat. Now let me fill you in on something here. The more metallic the base is, the brighter metallic the base is, the harder it is for a pearl to actually show anything on top. This is basically, would you say, worst case scenario for a base color?
It's pretty light.
So we were saying, okay, we know we have to use an interference shift. Which one do we want to go with? We went down the whole list, and Gabe had eventually come down to X2. This is an extremely saturated color shift, and it goes from what? Blues, purples?
Maybe some amber?
Maybe some amber. We know we needed some colors that were going to contrast off the carbon gold. So anything that basically had a gold or even a green in it, we're out. I think if any pearl is going to work over carbon gold, this might be it.
I agree.
So, pigment load?
It's got to be a full, at least 25 grams a gallon.
At least 25 grams a gallon. So, we'll start with that, and if we need to add more, we can. So, here's X2. It's a very small particle, which plays in our favor. It is extremely saturated, like I said, which plays in our favor. And it has color tones that completely contrast, again, the gold, which plays in our favor. And with all of that, we still may not see a darn thing over the carbon gold.
Correct.
That's the risk. But we were both in the mood for a high risk, high reward project. That's just the vibe that we're having right now. So let me mix this up a little bit and show you what X2 can do. This is a new pearl. It's only been around for less than a year, I think. It started off as a prototype. So check this out. So here's X2. So you got these deep tones, you got the blues, you got the purples. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, the number of coats that we're gonna have to apply, the outcome, whether or not you're even gonna see anything, these are all unknowns, but this is the adventure that we're on. Are you sure you're ready for this?
Yes.
All right, well, it's too late to turn back now. X2 over carbon gold, let's go. All right, guys, we're all done with the project. Now, we came into this one wanting a challenge, and that's exactly what we got. We fought against the pearl in the base every coat of the way. And even though we got it as close as we could, the finish still isn't perfect. The question is, was it worth trying to put this pearl over a carbon gold base. And that's where you guys come in. I want you to take a good look at the car, be honest, leave a comment below, and rate this one for me 1 through 5. Let me know if you love the outcome or if you don't. And if you want to play with any of our paints, we've got everything in peelable, permanent, kits that include everything you need to get the job done. Head straight to DipYourCar.com. Gabe and I had an absolute blast on this project, and I really hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Let's go.